Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off
at the plate, Chris Bryant. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Chris Bryant.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And he fouls this one off. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Polanco to the track. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll take a look at ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. As the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Stallings has it, and he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Chicago. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this guy lives and dies with one pitch, and that's that powerhouse sinker. Guys often relate it to like trying to hit a bowling ball. When it's good, it's usually at the knees and below, and he's really easy to figure out if he's going to be on. If in the first inning you see a steady diet of ground balls and keeping his infielders involved, there's a pretty good chance he's going to have a rock-solid game.
Now here's the pitch.
Newman.
Kevin Newman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Hey! 1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's Baez, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Here it comes, the 3-0. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in now, Ian Happ. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Down 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. Happ is off of first with 2 away. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
The 2-2. On, he pops it up. Frazier ranging into shallow right. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Josh Bell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one.
Ball one strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Fouled straight back. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Up next for the Buccos, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Jacob.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Left side. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dyson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Gerard Dyson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hayward on the run. He slides and makes the catch. A beautiful play to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and a strike to count. One strike now from Archer. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Contreras in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're up 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Striding in once again, Brian Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. The pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hayward has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Standing in, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
So now to the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next,
hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Colin Moran, as he grounds one briskly to short, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Now the 2-0 home.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hard hit ball to second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Three and 0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Changeup too low. He walked him.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. Flips it behind his back. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
0-2. 2-2 count. Count full.
Anthony Rizzo would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air out to left field. Dyson's there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And that's out number 1.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher scheduled to bat next. That'll bring up Chris Archer. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Pitch on the way.
0-1's the count.
1 strike now from Archer.
Outside, that's a ball.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 2-1 home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Wilson Contreras will be next. Three-two pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A pause and the 0-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Derek Holland is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out.
Derek Holland.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Bases are loaded here. One man out. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
The center fielder.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Newman. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Striding in, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. One out, nobody on. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Standing in, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
The 1-1 home. There's a slider waved at and missed.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
2-2 the count. The pitch. fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The batter, the pitcher.
So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Low for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Get down, 1-1.
2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's Javier Baez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch on a line. That's a base hit into left field. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. The 0-1.
Attempt 1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded, but they're on top 2-0. Josh Bell the next to hit. Last time through was a base hit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat starting right now.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. He swings and misses, throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate, at least he was. Let him try to make something happen or at least keep the line moving.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-0. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Wilson Contreras.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-1.
1-1.
A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 8.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back changeups.
Yeah, he seemed to be timing that first one. He let the first one go by, Dan. He was not going to let the second one go by. Nice job right there staying through that baseball.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. Over to Bell for the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
So now to the plate, Kyle Hendricks. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book. For the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock, not only does he get the pitcher up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 3-0 Chicago. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Jose Osuna will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jose Osuna.
After the walk, a quick check on first. Runner back standing. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Kyle Ryan answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Kyle Ryan.
Ryan Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Ryan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions, and from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Too high. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
3 runs already home here. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. The 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Nick Birdie will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Now the 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now the 0-2 pitch. Blowing away with that one. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, Javier Baez, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got the count 1-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys, because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Davidas Nevoroskis enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 66. Davidas Nevoroskis.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 6-3 game.
The center fielder.
That's why they call it a game of adjustments right there. The batter has to feel good about what he just did. Swung and missed at the first changeup, got it again, and was able to get himself a knock.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he popped him up. Dyson moving in, but this will land untouched. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Cubs 6 and the Pirates 3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell. Now playing right field and batting
All
right.
set for the bottom of the ninth.
13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And it's fouled away. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses. 2-2. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This is line to left. Schwarber is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next to
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Standing in now, Jacob Stallings, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball. Down.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Kimbrell, originally from the state of Alabama. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Stepping in, Gerard Dyson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
6-3 the final score today. The Chicago Cubs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kyle Ryan gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Pirates, 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.